What's up? This is Marc Frank Montoya. You're watching my first hand in junk. The mission for my first hand is just gonna roll with me for 2 weeks of my life, I guess. Nothing planned, just filming whatever I do, like pretty much every day, and it should be crazy because every day I'm doing something nutty. It's nonstop.
I don't even stress right now because I'm working. I'm happy when I'm productive. I remember the stress I used to have when I didn't even have, a direction or like a future, and I didn't know where I was going. I didn't have any money, and that was the real stress.
So I'm not stopping. I don't have time to sit around and let things pass by. I'm grabbing everything up. Fools better watch out that are sleeping. We're gonna start off with a meeting about the new block at Big Bear. The block started with me and my partner Lico just talking at a barbecue, pretty much.
He goes, you know what this world needs, man? A snowboarder hotel. It would kill it.
He's all about the hotel business, and I'm all about snowboarding and traveling, and that's all I do is stay in hotels. I know exactly what a hotel should have and how it should be.
He had it nailed. The boot dryer should go here, PS2's here. We need a mirror that sits low so people can look at it and look at themselves. We need to do sick artwork. And I said, God damn, this son of a bitch is either crazy or he knows what he's talking about.
I wanted to come up with something cool, and especially something good for snowboarders that gives snowboarders respect. Not look at them like they're punks when they come in. When they walk into the block, they're treated like kings. This is our, first investors meeting for the block at Big Bear. We had to go over everything that we're doing, all the construction, renovating, designing, different sponsors, and all that stuff.
This is gonna be the new lounge at Big Bear.
A couple of our different designers were there, a couple of different investors. Tara Taquitos was there to add her input.
My sponsors are gonna be thrilled to be involved with this and everything that I promote around it.
A lot of our investors are pro snowboarders, and they always have their opinions. But besides us giving the ideas, we have our designers that help us out, and then Lico Smith is the backbone of the whole thing.
So that's what we try to do with the hotel, is try to do something that Marc is approved of, because it has to embody his personality. Otherwise, we're just some greedy corporate schmucks like the rest of these jokers out here.
All these other busted-ass, bunk, boring, flavorless hotels, they're bunk. And they nickel and dime you to death, and they're greedy, and I don't appreciate that. So the day after the meeting, we had to ride because it was snowing all crazy. So we got to hit some powder at Big Bear. And then we cut to the park, and Big Bear has so much park stuff in there, sliders and boxes and all that stuff. It was fun.
All right, well, we got out to go ride this morning. Storm report came in, winter storm advisory, expecting 6 to 8 feet by tomorrow. So we're packing things up and getting off the mountain, I think. On to our next stop, going to Vegas.
we were supposed to be coming back to Utah, but Carey Hart, he has this new show called Inked, and he called us up, and he's like, oh, man, you got to roll down and get tattoos, and, it's going to be on the show, A&E, and all that stuff. So we're like, oh, all right, free tattoos. We roll down there.
So I'm Carey Hart. I usually ride motocross, but now I'm a tattoo shop owner.
When we pulled up, there's all these cameras for their show, their little reality show, all crazy, and then we're trying to film my thing. So everybody's filming each other, and everybody has to sign their little waivers.
We're doing a TV show for A&E. It's called Inked. We have 13 episodes, and it's basically about the shop, the employees, myself, and just all the craziness that goes along with it. So we got Mark in here getting tattooed.
So yeah, this one is my first pro model graphic right here, the eagle from the Mexican flag. And then my new tattoo, it has all the meaning in the world because it's a cross and has a little skateboard in there. Skateboarding saved my life. Has a snowflake behind there because that took it to the next level. The whole snow, mountains, all that, and then blessed by God. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. My life is wonderful just because of skateboarding and snowboarding. Before I started skating, I had no direction. I wasn't gonna be anything, probably, As soon as I got mad into skating, whole life turns around to the positive side and no more negative, no more illegal, just going after it, legit.
Anytime, man. I got you covered. Whenever you guys ready to come back, hit that stomach.
We get the tattoos and we got to cut out early in the morning to drive back to Utah, get ready for the next day so we can grab the snowmobiles and roll out.
I live in Sandy, Utah. That's like close to Salt Lake. I moved to Sandy because it's right there by the dopest mountains around, man. Utah's ill for snowboarding.
I love being home. I travel so much. I want to be home as much as possible. When I'm in Utah, I wake up crazy early, get the snowboarding done, boom, riding all day and messing around, whatever, and then I get home, handle business, spend time with my kids. D'Angelo, he's about to be 6. Serena, she's gonna be 3. Got wifey, got wipey, crazy little dog. Getting tackled by D'Angelo, dogs jumping all over. Serena's like, where you been? And all that. Late at night, make a beat and stuff, so I'm like up till 2 and 3 in the morning, making beats, scratching, messing around and stuff, and then right back up at 6. It's hectic when I get home.
I gotta wake up at 6, load up the snowmobiles, get out backcountry, find the good jump or the good cliffs, whatever we're doing that day, get a couple shots and see what we could get. Good powder, good jump. It didn't amount to that much, but it was still fun. As much as I can, I'm with the people that I want to be around. Like that day, I was with Cole, Ethan, Mikey LeBlanc, Daryl Mathis. Perfect crew. As long as we're working and filming, I'm feeling productive, feeling like I'm making the sponsors happy and all that, then it's a good day. Come out here with 3 hours of sleep every day, 3 days in a row. What time do you build some junk and hit it, load back the snowmobiles, finally get home at like 7 at night. And all the filmers do and photographers do is all they gotta do is sit there. It's long days of hard work, and I'm like, when I get home, I'm dead, tired, crazy. But it's worth it. What else would I want to be doing?
So we get back just in time to meet up with Brenner and the boys at the game. The last one was Amplitude or whatever. So, we got to go to work on that because I'm going to be in that game.
started out as Access. We made killer golf games. Microsoft wanted to buy us. Then, like somewhere along the line, we had an idea. Let's make a snowboarding game. So we did it. We made Amped and Amp 2, and working on a third, top secret.
That's right. Can't say a whole lot. Covered up.
Yeah, so they walked us through the spot and gave us a tour. Just kind of explained how the game's gonna be and what I gotta do. Took photos of all my stuff. Like put on all my wet gear again, just so they can snap photos and graphically do it up all nice. Looks pretty ill so far. They gave us a little teaser of what it's gonna look like.
Show them where we're at.
Green light, tic-tac-toe, yo, here we go. Red means stop and green light means go. Common sense drop, cause I truly love the hip-hop. I even like to beatbox in the morning. I'm usually yawning, then I'm kicking crazy rhymes until the break of dawning. Cause I know
You do great work.
It's cool just being in a game and seeing yourself on, as a character and all that.
Like a plumber, so watch out, cause I'm the type of crazy man. First I slam, bring in the red light.
Right away, we snatch up the snowmobiles and burn out to Tahoe so we can get it good the next day. That's what I do, is follow the snow every day. Hard life, dog.
Woke up, no one had any idea it was gonna be clear, and so none of the crews were to Tahoe yet, snatching up all our spots. We cut out up to a secret little location up there, snowmobiling. That was good snow that day, man. Nobody thought it was gonna be clear like that, and it was fresh powder, so. It's just good riding here. It's crazy good. It's a different kind of powder too. It's a little more heavy. It's good for stomping tricks. First thing, man, I hit it. Thought it was gonna be all dope, and it was dope. Right when I landed, the whole face cracked and ruined the jump. So we had to go find more stuff. We started hitting powder. And then we went to this other jump, patted it down. It was already built, fresh powder landing. I just wanted to hit it a bunch because it was good snow and not that big. Trying to get the trick right. Switch backside 5, I think. I wanted to get that perfect. ATM did a couple things, like backside 5, I think. We got some shots. It was good. Can't take you guys everywhere every day with us. We gotta have our own shots, but that day we got some things.
I don't want people to think I just waste money on cars and stuff like that, because it is a bad investment. I wouldn't usually do that, but I went to the tax guys. He told me I have to go out and buy that car, because it's a full write-off. It's a work vehicle. I went out and got it right then. A couple days after I bought it, it was already in the shop, just stereo shop to get loked out. We were chilling at the block, and Cecil calls. He's like, "Hey, dude, we're coming down. I'm delivering it right now. We're gonna be there in 8 hours." So we were just waiting on it. Oh man, here it comes.
Just delivered it, so we're gonna scope it out right now.
More reality shows picked from infinite stock, cause we gotta do our part to get you people to watch.
I mean, it has just toys: iPod, Xbox, DVD, CD, TV, big old 10.5-inch HD flip-down flat screens. I just come in after riding, pull my iPod out of my pockets, put it in the car. The Xbox is the best thing about it, because it's removable, so I plug in my Xbox and then I take it in the hotel. 2004 Range Rover, my dream truck, I got that.
South Lake Tahoe is this spot. Got resorts all around here. Heavenly's right here. Gambling is right there. Partying, clubs, the dopest town. So we had to be here. This is our first spot.
The Block Hotel it's just way different, because I'm looking out for my kind of dude that's going, traveling, coming up for the weekend, riding, having a good time, partying, and want to stay in a cool-ass room. And it's a whole experience, like an atmosphere that's cool. When people come here, they don't want to leave.
we think about the rider. If you're a snowboarder, we want to read your mind, you know? So we want you to walk in and go, you know what, this place was made just for me.
And we have pool tables, bunch of computers, internet in the lobby, free beer, free energy drinks, free little energy bars, you know, like free game and movie rental.
Nobody likes to be nickel and dimed, especially snowboarders. So we give them everything for free. We charge them once and that's it.
In the block hotels, we have the signature rooms. I thought it'd be cool to get the dopest companies to come in here and design their own room. And, I'm real picky about what companies come in here, just the true companies with a good image and the ones that really care about snowboarding, skateboarding, not the ones that are just out for the money. And so everybody's backing us. It's a cool thing.
We have an annual party called the Block Party. And that's how we open up every hotel.
I just called out all my homies and stuff, had them come down for a rail contest. My niece, Olivia, has infantile scoliosis. My sister started the nonprofit organization that helps, get awareness and, helps kids get treatment for that.
So it's a great karmic event, but then we also find a way to kind of reconnect with our customer base.
It's not your usual hotel, man. There's different things going on here all the time. The weekends are off the hook. Always having parties here, and it's always gonna be things going on at the block, for sure. I thank God every day for what I have and what I'm doing, and I love snowboarding, I love skateboarding, I do it all the time. I come here, think of ideas, make it happen. All this business stuff is fun to me, because it's just part of snowboarding. I ride in the daytime and do business on all the other times. One of the days we were in Tahoe, we went and rode the park. Heavenly rode with Nate and Dingo, one of the employees, Rich from the block.
That Nate trick looks so good from where I was just standing.
The next thing I had to be at was Gravity Games. It happened so quick. I mean, second practice run, it just out of nowhere, boom, just overshoot, cracked my ribs.
Overshot the jump, did accidental backside 1080 or something stupid.
Instead of winning 20 grand, I'm break my ribs and I'm just chilling, watching other fools make that money. Brushed that off, just decided to roll down to Denver. I love going back there and being there because that's where all my family is, friends. Love to go back and kick it with the homies and stuff. I got my mama house right there in Northside, Denver, where I grew up. I love my mom. She must have did something right. Nah, but I'm happy. It makes me feel good. I help out my family. We went down to Section, down to Boulder. Everything in Denver and Boulder's all so tight. Everybody knows each other. Everybody been in it since day one. And Trent and Troy from Section, they were the first ones that ever even hooked me up with anything.
a snowboarder.
I was a skater before I was a snowboarder. That's the whole turning point in my whole life is getting to skateboarding and starting to like it and starting to love it. Snowboarding and skateboarding both help each other out. Like, I'll go way faster skateboarding now than I ever did because of snowboarding. I go crazy fast and do the biggest, nuttiest stuff. This is for me. I didn't do it for everybody else. I didn't start it to make money. I didn't start it to be the best. I never tried to make it a job. The minute I do that, it ain't gonna be fun to me. Denver's far from the mountains. It's an hour and a half. For a lot of city kids, it's kind of inaccessible, but I'm just saying there's ways around it. I'm not trying to say you should go and steal and do all this negative stuff to go snowboarding, but if you want to change your way and get out of the city, get up to the mountains, man.
Got my red. I'm gonna have to get my red